Hello, welcome to Five Guys in the Podcast. Episode 45, when we talk about entertainment and other things. I'm your host, Spike, with Vic and Lou. The other two guys could not make it today. Lars had something personal to do. Sonny had to do a surfing contest. He texted me this last minute. So Radisson Pothead is not going to make it with us. And Lars, I don't know about that guy.
So, should we be doing the show? I mean, after all, it is called Five Guys in a Podcast, not 3.5, two guys in a podcast, I'm not really sure if we should carry on without them, you understand?
True, you're right, but just like the great queen song, the show must go on. Also, today we got two interviews with Yoda and an up-and-coming rapper called Steve. Ain't that weird? And we always close our show off with, questions from the family. Now it's time to do part 2. Now, Lou, you play Grand Theft Auto 5, right?
No, I have not. I have no predisposition to the game at all. I haven't. Actually, I saw the commercials. I saw all the trailers, and I've read the rave reviews about it. I haven't gotten inside the game by any means now.
Yeah, I should get to it, man. It's beautiful.
Is it great? Is it okay? I take your word for it. Everybody who's told me is absolutely incredible. I couldn't really understand how it could be too much different from GTA 4, I guess,
Well, me and Vic play all day. We play online. Is that right, Vic? Yes, that's right. I shot your ass and took your money. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, you do that all the time. I'm on your fucking team, you moron. Yes, but it's funny to see you die. See, that's why I don't know how we friends, but whatever, man. But alright, dude, remember that time we went to go see Gravity?
Hey man, Gravity in 3D, that was quite the experience. If there's anybody out there listening, I'm sure there is. This podcast gets streamed to all across the world, all across America, and all across of Europe, and in the UK in particularly. I thought that Gravity was just so monumental, so groundbreaking to
British accent, bro.
I mean, I do have a British accent. It's just sometimes it sways to be Australian. I've spent a lot of time in America, so at any time I can turn it off. I try and keep it a little bit there, so people know my heritage. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be remembered as the British guy. You know what I mean? If I can speak American and act like I'm American, I mean, people won't declare me any different than anybody else. But as soon as I say a mate, as soon as I say hello, mate, everybody goes off the flipping handle. You know what I'm saying?
That didn't happen in high school though. Remember? In high school, people call you the little British boy.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate that too much. I actually made up the nickname called Lou because, my real name, people just,
Well, Lewitton or something?
No, man, my real name is Cadbury Fiddlesworth, and it's just like every time, a teacher in my school, would to call roll call, I think.
Hey, is that little British boy?
Right. I mean, every time they were to go and, call roll. I think in America they call it attendance. Yeah, if they were to take attendance, they say Cadbury Fiddlesworth, and everybody in the class just laughs at me. I've gotten to the point where I don't like being Cadbury anymore, and that's a shame because that's how I was born.
But the British actually did help you in high school.
I mean, yeah, definitely. Sometimes I would go to like parties and stuff like that, and I mean, girls would be like, where are you from? Oh my goodness, your accent is so sexy to me. And I would be like, well, I mean, I'm from America, and they just wouldn't believe me because obviously, my voice, completely gave it all away. But sometimes I would just not try and act American at all, just be completely British for the whole night, and those were some of my best nights. If you could catch my
Carol the twins. That part was crazy though. I smoked too much weed that day.
She was dope, son. She was dope, man.
But yeah, Gravity, it was pretty good.
Yeah, man. I mean, Gravity was a great picture. $100 million spent on a project. They might as well come up with something amazing if they spend $100 million and it's not amazing. I mean, I feel like they've wasted their time to some extent.
That, man, but that was insane. That was a great movie. Though. I think I couldn't watch it because you saw me. I was like, oh my God, what's going on?
Did you go and see it in the theater?
Yeah.
Right on in 3D IMAX or just?
Well, I saw it a second time with you, but I didn't tell you.
Oh geez,
it was a while, man.
Oh,
yeah.
geez, man.
I went with the freaking. Well, first time I went with the wife and kids, and they loved it.
Yeah.
We've been friends for how long? What was it? 30, 25 years from now?
I'd say, who's counting really? But
Yeah.
I think
we all young over here.
I think we're, somewhere near, estimate of 28 years, 29 years. We've been friends,
Yeah,
I'm glad we finally got the show going. We've been talking about it for a long time, and if there's anybody out there listening, we appreciate any comments or questions that you send. So you can go ahead and hashtag, send us a message on Twitter. Go ahead and hit me with your Twitter.
Twitter. Yeah, I think at Spiky Twitter. This is the real me. No, Twitter me. All right, but yeah, it's just actually our first show we ever did. Because we used to do it. Remember, like the other, what was it, 44 episodes we just did it in my garage.
Yeah.
And we just, what was it? I think we used it through Zoom or something.
Yeah, we just, held a Zoom in between us and just, messed around for a little while. It's just, I'm glad to see we finally got it at a professional level where, other people could hear it and other people can, send us tweets online and be a part of it, with us. Because, that is the goal at the end of the day,
But remember, and me and freaking, well, we still are close though, but Vic is like right next to him. Every time I got to freaking go back, I'm like, Vic's going, well, but what do you mean? Fucking, I love a Mr. Garage. Yeah, but, yeah, remember that? Yes, but, but we still have to share the mic. Yeah, but, yeah, we still do, man. Well, we get paid, man. What's our first? We put the first 44 on freaking on iTunes. Man.
Yeah, that was a good one, The podcast did, some pretty good numbers, I mean, at the time, 1,000 people was like, holy shit, 1,000 people, but, to, from where we came from, I feel like, we've grown pretty well so far.
Yeah, but me and Vic still had to share a mic.
Sharing a microphone.
Sucks though. Well, I don't know what happens to the money. Like we still sharing mic. I mean, Vic is this close to me, but you can't see it because audio. But Vic is like super. I have to duck back. Vic comes in like, cause you stupid. You should have put second mic. You fucking moron, dude. Man, watch the language. Kids are watching the show. I think. I mean, we did have hard times, but but in the entertainment news,
hey, I don't know if I ever told you this story. I guess Spike, I might as well tell you now. When I first came here to America, I was just in high school. I was second year. I mean, what do they call it here? Second year? Oh, sophomore. I was sophomore here, and I went to ask one of my classmates for an eraser. We were in drawing class, and. But I didn't know in America you guys call them erasers, but back where I'm from, it's this is a rubber, on the end of a pencil. This is a rubber, So I asked this very cute girl, do you mind if I borrow your rubber there for a minute? Everybody started laughing. Just the whole class fell apart. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't really understand. I guess I laughed along with them, not knowing that they were laughing at me. But so I went home and I told my dad about it. My pop and.
That's awesome.
He says, so you're gonna do the rubber bit tomorrow, back when you get to class, are you gonna do the rubber bit one more time, I thought it was pretty funny,
Yeah. Oh, your dad's awesome though, but shit. I guess we got a little bit errand. But Black Friday is coming up November the 29th.
Yes, it's coming up very soon. This will be the day after tomorrow,
Yeah, so, you ready?
Yes. I mean, I've never really gone out on which you Americans call Black Friday. I mean, every day is Black Friday to me. I mean,
Black Friday's when the deals go.
Oh, okay, Black Friday, like.
Cheap.
What do you mean when the deals go? Like
super cheap deals there.
You mean they mark everything down?
Yeah. Now, where you live in a cave?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't get out too much. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much stay in a cave, and this is pretty much who I am. I mean, I hide behind a computer so I can do extra cool things to my voice and make my profile extra cool. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I pretty much just hang out by myself. I mean, other than the times that we do the show, Mike. I mean, this is about as much talking as I do on a general week. You understand?
That's that, man. No.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, man. But how's your girlfriend doing, bro?
She's doing well, mate. after her surgery, you know, she bounced back pretty quick. You know, she's back to giving me fellatio again. You know, but if that's what you were asking, if that's what you were implying.
What's your little boy doing good? He's 13.
Yeah, I mean, no, he's getting ready to be 14 already. Man, how the time flies by, you know.
Yeah.
I still remember the other day I was wiping his ass, you know.
I remember when I came in like the ER room and I saw you. You was on the ground and like she was holding like your ex-girlfriend was just holding your hand, dude.
I feel like she broke my knuckles that day, you know, when she was giving birth. You know, I feel like she definitely gave me some fractures, you know, in my guitar playing hand. You know, I was quite upset about that for a number of weeks, but you know, it healed up pretty good, and you know, so did she. You know what I mean?
Well, it's time for the interview.
Right on, mate. So at this point in time, you know, we're going to bring in a person that we like to refer to as Yoda. Now, Yoda is a robot in his sense, so...
Yoda. No, it's Yoda from Star Wars, bro.
Oh, Yoda from Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars.
Well, let me go into there. Alright, he's here right now.
Alright, go ahead and bring him in. What's the intern's name again? Portia. Yeah, go ahead and bring in Yoda.
Alright. Yeah, dude. We need 2 mics for upstairs.
Yeah, I know, that's definitely
alright, you know I'm gonna do the same thing we did with the other ones. Back and forth.
Alright, for sure, man.
Alright. Here, put it right here.
Yeah, to be able to see you. Do you have another one of those?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
No, another one of these here.
Oh, sorry.
I believe this one's mine. I think yours is here.
Oh, it is right there.
Very good, no problem.
Yeah,
no problem,
and actually telling us right now, we actually do write down the questions. I just lost mine temporarily. Alright, let's get back to the show. I'm here with the one and only Yoda. He's an up-and-coming rapper. Yes, you heard it right. I guess the Jedi business was a little too much for him. I hear him. Here's he right here about the busting raps. He should have kept being the Jedi. He looks like he's not good at it.
What she told you last night, that is.
Little green guy got jokes. Sorry, I'm not little. Me, big last night. Your girl said, What? That does not even make sense. Look, disturb me the way.
Yes, over last night, no wonder your girl comes.
I'm going to beat your little green ass.
Ladies, we have a podcast to do here, you know. Yoda could kick your butt later, Vic, you understand?
What? He cannot.
Dude, my son kicks your butt. I mean, he's only 13, like...
Off topic, so... Why did you decide to be a rapper?
Need a change in my life. I have.
I mean, I see. You think you could actually make it out there, Yoda?
Never good as this. Yes, I am.
Oh, be in line then, you know. Vic, go ahead and beatbox, Vic.
Chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I... What else of bubblegum I am. Barbie girl I am. In the Barbie world. Life is plastic, fantastic, and it's fantastic. Blush my hair, you can. My eye everywhere. I'm dressed and measure. Your creation life is come have. Oh, come on, Barbie, go, Barbie. Let's go. The treatment I am to get touch with your inner Yoda. Speak like Yoda for a day you must. Then he touch your inner Yoda. You will. $150 that will be. Yes, if you fail to insert burning feelings, sting and pain, you must begin sliced in half.
Oh, shit, that's rather dope there, son, you know?
Yeah, that was something, I guess. Hope you good, Yoda. Are your next guest? Bloody hell.
Alright, so what's the intern's name there again, Spike?
Portia.
Yeah, go ahead and send Portia out to the lobby to bring our next guest. When he gets here, just have him take a moment and get yourself situated. Getting some sort of interference pattern here sounds a little bit distorted. Alright, go ahead and bring in Steve, that might.
Oh, okay. You think you could become big?
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, I'm from America, you know, land of the free, home of the brave. There's opportunities everywhere. Why am I any different from any of the other superstars, you know?
How will you change the rap game?
How will I change it? I mean, it's not too much to it, you know. It's just be myself. I mean, I've never found somebody like myself in the rap game, so you know, to some extent, it's just like you know, being myself will be a change to the game, you know.
All right. Can you bust one of your raps for us?
Oh, you would like a freestyle here on the radio?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, I have no problem with that. Just give me one moment to decide what I'm going to perform here. Would you like a real freestyle? Would you like something a little bit, you know, more intricate, a little bit, you know?
One freestyle. Don't worry. We have good
freestyle.
music. Go ahead. We'll play good music with this.
Okay. I mean, is there any way we got a beat? Could we drop a beat somewhere on here? Let me see what I got here.
Go ahead.
I think I got some beats on here.
Is it yours?
Remember, yeah, just give me one moment there.
I want iTunes to suit us or something.
I mean, I feel like we'll be all right.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, that's what I like to hear, man. It's a good record right here, you know. Shout out to Pretty Lights, Derek Vincent Smith, and James Brown, and you know, anybody else who's part of this record. I know about the darkness we all indulge in, but view it in a beautiful way. So let the music go play. I feel good.
Good. That's good.
I get a good feeling. Listen. I run this quick. I feel like a party planner. I kick raps off the top hat and I rock a black flannel. I spit dirty. I'm some like a camel. My flow is so smooth you would never hear me stammer. I swear I'm dropping more hits than a motherfucking hammer. I'm so high up, they call me the space jammer. I'm a counsel, got more game than you handhelds can handle. I'm spitting fire that you cannot hold a candle to. I'm not a tool, but know that I will dismantle you. There ain't nobody that I answer to. Never hear me rap about shit I don't have or do. You know, it's so true. There's no need to sterilize the sharpest flow, bro. My shit'll leave you paralyzed. Killing rappers with my words, so do you best stay alive. I just keep on writing while they give me what I need to thrive. I'm high on music, I'm wired up and keep it live. I'm on the beat, I'm making music to survive. This is an all-access pass into how we live our lives. And if you coming with me, honey, I could get you out the hive. Everything goes my way, no highway option. You gotta live right because the big guy's watching. Live for the moment and don't get stuck in the past. Only the good die young, and so we gotta live fast. See, I'm a boss with this. I get lost in a crazy mash of awesomeness, and I get lost in my abyss. And I'll show you some shit that you won't forget. It's like the nature of reality and ideas that affect your anatomy, and I'm real. So accept my insanity. We just bits in the grid, sticks in the pond that exist to live on. So be strong and move onward. Choose neo-human and honor the movement. Yeah, I'm on to the truth, and God is amused. Playing Krishna's flute, filling up Buddha's cup with Jesus juice. Jesus loops. It's like the monster. Allah, ole, ole. Okay, just praise, hoping on and let the Pokemon play. Say.
That's pretty good, man. That was good, man.
That was pretty good there, man. You say?
That was dope, man. That was very dope, man. I gotta get by this Kid Rap album.
What's that?
I gotta buy this Kid Rap album.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good record coming out. Probably be out within the next, couple months. Stay tuned. Follow me on the internet, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. The whole nine. Right, Instagram, whatever you got out there. I thought it was pretty good that night. I thought he had some wicked lyrics. What do you say, that Spike?
That was pretty wicked. What about that, Vic?
Hey,
wicked.
Hey, thank you guys, man. I really appreciate that shit a lot.
Well,
man.
Thank you for the coming, mate. That song.
Easy, take it easy, man.
Alright, you heard that song. It's time for the last part of the podcast, when we answer questions from our fans. So, Lou?
Go ahead and
pull
up the text. No, what's it called? The tweet. Yeah, the tweet. Go ahead and pull up that on the computer. Let me see if I can find a tweet into the radio show since we got started. It's only been approximately 1 hour since we've been having this podcast open. Let me see if there's any tweets there for us. Okay, I feel like I've recovered one. Okay, here it is. Yes, this one is from Alex Reck. Pretty silly question, but here it goes. This question here is for Spike. Why do you think people hate each other?
Well, completely. I never could hate nobody because they really love me. Because it's kind of pointless because we all equal, man. What's the pointless of hatred? Man, we are the same, man. So we should all each love each other. That's the problem with the human race, man. What you think, Lou?
I mean, as much as I would like to agree with Jesus and say love everybody, there are some pretty vile people in the world. It's a lot easier said than done.
That's true.
Why do you think people hate each other? I feel like people hate each other because of the the separation among the world. If you were all the way in space and you saw the planet just all by itself, just out there floating in the ever present vast awareness of space, you would see that it is all one thing, one unit, one planet. But then you get down here onto the surface level and you realize that there are individual entities and everybody is to some extent the main character. And I feel like that's why people hate each other, because they will not admit that they are not the main character.
Well, I agree with that. I mean, there's no pointless. I remember back when I was a child, we used to have Soviet Russia. It was terrible and sad. But now it's not like that no more. I think we should all love each other. We are different. We all speak different language, but we are human inside.
Oh, yes. Very good. Lou, why I say Lou? Spike. Spike, we have a second question from Led Rose. He wants to know how... One more time.
All right, go ahead.
Spike, we have a second question from Led Rose. He wants to know, how did you meet your wife?
Well, remember Elizabeth?
Yeah,
that
Elizabeth.
Quiet girl?
Elizabeth.
Well, I didn't know. Because nobody, she was very invisible, but when she was high school, I guess when we went to college, well, it was a different thing, bro. It was wild college days. I got drunk and hot so many times and wasted.
Right on.
That was good times, though.
Very good that night. I mean, I believe that's a little bit outside of the box of the question. But the question was, from Led Rose, exactly how did you meet your wife?
Oh, way back to the start. Sorry, Led. But yeah, I met Lindsay again in high school, man. I mean, actually college again.
You say Lindsay was high school. I mean, we're talking, college. Elizabeth, you were talking about your wife.
Yeah, but Lindsay was Lindsay was that girl. She changed her name to Elizabeth Allenton.
Okay, I understand.
See what it? Well, she changed her name to Elizabeth when she went to college, bro. I didn't really pay attention in her high school, but she was a super sweet girl and it kind of took my heart, man.
Right on.
I know she could beat my ass, but she was super hot girl. And now, you know what? These times I did in college, these effed up times, these hard times, she was always there for me. But I love her for that, man.
Very good, mate. The question was, how did you guys meet? So your answer was college?
Yeah, pretty much. It was that one party at Buck's house. That's where I met her.
That one where the dude was drinking out of the fishbowl.
Yeah. Wait, wait! I didn't meet y'all at the college until was a senior. Yeah. Well, no, wait. Vic was there too. Mm-hmm. You kind of forgot about me, like always. Man, I'm sorry.
Vic, I'm sorry. It's not like we
you didn't go to that party, Vic. I'm pretty sure.
Me and Spike here, we go back a number of years. Vic, you're a new addition. You have to understand. There's going to be some things you don't understand. There's going to be some situations that you just weren't involved with. I have to turn some things in. Continue the show. Close out. I have to.
All right, that's the end of our show, man. See you next time. This has been a podcast from 5 Guys on the Podcast. Take care.